YouTube family, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharita and welcome. And in today's video, we're going to have our chat about these new and upcoming releases. Y'all, when I say hold on to your purses, your savings accounts, your Roth IRAs at this point, because especially the designers, they're about to be hitting us with a lot of releases, priming us for fall and winter, okay? Whew, we got a lot to get into, so grab a snack and get comfortable. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. All right, YouTube family, before we start, as always, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Double check, make sure that you are subscribed. If you're watching my videos, go ahead and support your girl, all right? It's free 99, so you know, just go ahead and do that for me. Make sure that notification bell is turned on and set to all so you don't miss any of my uploads. And if you find any value in the content along the way, please give me a big thumbs up as it helps my channel to grow here on YouTube. So this first one, you guys, just put it in the cart for me, okay? I cannot wait to review this one for you all because it was such a successful release for the House of Burberry, probably around this time last year, but they're about to drop Goddess Intense probably any moment. It's already available in certain parts of Europe, to my understanding, and it is going to be a woodier version of Burberry Goddess to my understanding. And y'all, I think they done added a fourth vanilla to the mix. Like, are you kidding me? So there is supposed to be an additional note of like a vanilla wood type of molecular. So this one will feature notes: vanilla caviar, vanilla absolute, vanilla infusion, vanilla wood or vanilla SFE as it's noted, and a lavender essence. So I do notice that they have taken out like that little touch of cacao that was in the original one, added that vanilla wood note. So I am really interested to see how this one smells. All right, editing Sharita here. I just wanted to pop in and let you all know that I was able to get my hands on Burberry Goddess Intense pre-release, and I am not a fan. I am shocked. Comment below if you want me to do a full review. But this is giving LIBRE's little sister, way more so feeling like a LIBRE flanker than a Burberry Goddess flanker. I do not like the way they have done the lavender in this, and that is what I loved about the original Burberry Goddess. Very understated lavender. This one is just, it was almost a scrubber. It's not horrible if you love the way the lavender is done in LIBRE, but I do not care for the way it's done in that fragrance in majority of them, except for the La Parfum. But yeah, you guys, this was totally a letdown. So glad I have a travel size because if I had gone and bought a full bottle after release, I would have returned it. So yeah, comment below if y'all want the full nitty gritty on this Burberry Goddess Intense. And it is no longer a test. Like, the full-on vanilla trend in the designer market is here, which brings us to our next one. Okay, it's already on my calendar. I was minding my own business, not intending to buy or in the market for anything right now, because I said I'm not going to buy anything until we're purchasing for fall. Okay, whatever. Lord may be damned, because I was watching her video the other day on this newest release, which is Gucci's gorgeous Orchid. Has notes of a vanilla duo, vanilla orchids, marine ozonic accord. Yeah, you guys, I'm excited. It's supposed to be really vanilla forward with the florals more so playing in the background, and I love a vanilla orchid note, so I just can't see me not liking this. Now, will it be a love? We will see, but I think I am going to go ahead and probably get the full bottle. So, you know, according to Laura May, it was really just a easy to like, sweet, kind of powdery vanilla type vibe, and that's definitely something I can always use more of in my collection. So very excited about that one. Now, another one that will just be bought, okay, is going to be from Nest New York, and they are giving us vanilla bourbon eau de parfum. Okay, no more of the oils we have to do or the body spray. They're finally giving us a vanilla fragrance, and this one is just like, I just feel like they're going to get this one so right and so good. I love a gorgeous, sexy vanilla. And that's exactly what this one sounds like. So this fragrance has notes of vanilla, brown sugar, and night blooming jasmine. I'm just hoping that this is not more of a jasmine dominant fragrance, but the jasmine is playing more so in the background. But again, this is gonna be an automatic purchase. For this one, I'm thinking full bottle too. But yeah, excited about those releases. I think those actually drop around the same day or the same day, 27, 28, something like that. Check the Sephora app website. Usually, you know, these releases are going to drop a day early on the Sephora app. So you'll have first access, and then you can purchase website, probably in store that following day. Now, speaking of Sephora, honey, I was once again minding my own business, making a return in Sephora, and I happened to float on by the Phlur section, and this literally just like made me do a double take. Caramel. I was like, Phlur don't have nothing called caramel, nothing in a body mist. And then I looked right beside it. It was caramel skin, okay, on display, full on display. And then right beside it was coconut skin. And I was just like, okay, these are new releases because I haven't heard of either of these. My particular Sephora just happened to have it for sale on display early because these are supposed to drop on the 24th on the website. So check in store. They may already have it. But I picked up caramel skin, I put it on my skin, and immediately I was just like, oh, I like it, let's go. Let's use just quick decision, okay? But as this began to dry down, you guys, this really started to remind me of something that I had, and I couldn't put my finger on it. And when I got home, I was like, oh my God, this smells so very similar to Fresh Cream, the original by Philosophy, not the warm cashmere, just straight up Fresh Cream. So buy this with caution, because if you are not someone that loves really true to form lactonic scents, like I always say, Fresh Cream is so milky creamy. It's almost like cream cheese. Like it's giving a cheesecakey type of vibe. Like you really have to be on full on lactonic scents. And this one is the same. So looking at the notes, it all makes sense. So you have top notes of bergamot and caramel. And you have heart notes of warm milk, vanilla bean, caramel cream, brown sugar, sandalwood, and musk. So if you're thinking you're about to get something like a vanilla skin with some caramel or some, you know, Cheeriosa, what, 71 or 62 or whatever, one of those is not anything like that. This is going to be very lactonic. And even though there's this mention of bergamot in the top, you do get this fruity facet. But to me, this fruity facet almost comes off as like a peach. It's almost giving peach ice cream or some type of a citrusy or fruity ice cream, just with a little drizzling of caramel. It is not all about the caramel like the name would suggest. So buy with caution and definitely try before you buy it. If you have never tried Fresh Cream from Philosophy, do not blind buy this. I like it. I'm glad I got the smaller bottle, however, because the caramel is not the star in this fragrance, not at least on my skin. So I did not even bother smelling the coconut, just because the notes, I'm like, okay, I don't really need any more of that like in my collection. I'm not too keen on that scent profile, and I feel like Miami Nectar is what I'm going to go to if I'm in the mood for it. But to give you the notes, it has notes of coconut, frangipani, and salted amber. Now in true Phlur fashion, I'm sure they're going to do a great job with this scent, but not really in the market for another one of these, especially this, you know, late in the summer. Even though it's not truly late in the summer, I've got my eyes kind of set on fragrances that are going to be more so suited for fall as far as what I'm actually looking for and trying to purchase. But this one, it was just like a really quick buy. Really didn't even give it time to, because I probably would have passed on purchasing it, honestly, because it really does give you Fresh Cream vibes, which I already have a full bottle of. All right, so next one, y'all, if they don't do this right, I'm telling you, they better wow us. They're about to give us another Liquors Collection release from Kilian. Now, since they were, you know, bought up by you know who, the releases have definitely been subpar, and I figured that that's what it would be. And I swear, if L'Oreal and Amouage go through with that deal, I'm gonna be so upset, because if L'Oreal acquires it, I'm telling you, them Amouage fragrances will never be the same again. Just as so far, Kilian has just not been wowing us. I mean, it has really fallen off. So this one I'm actually excited about. There are talks about Kilian's Old Fashioned maybe being a revision of something like the single malt. I don't know. I don't have that one. Haven't even looked at the notes for single malt. But this one is supposed to have notes of Wheat Absolute, Divana, Immortelle Absolute, Styrax, Tolu Balsam. It sounds really rich and deep and sexy, maybe leaning more masculine is what I would definitely think. But either way, I'm excited to at least smell it. Even if it's more masculine, I would love to just get my nose on it and say, hey guys, you need this in your collection. So very excited about that one. Really eager to see what they're gonna do, because they need to be revived. Kilian needs a revision. Okay, we need to be excited about that house again. So this next one sounds like it's gonna be a banger. Hold on to your seatbelts. Again, bracing for fall release. Centaurus from the House of Creed. Sounds like it's going to be amazing. Sounds like it's going to be quite unisex, but definitely one I would have to sample first because it is a tobacco scent. So Centaurus is going to have notes of cardamom, cinnamon, black pepper, tobacco, geranium, heliotrope, jasmine, patchouli, sandalwood, benzoin, tonka bean, Tolu balsam, ambroxan, and bourbon vanilla. If they wanted to, they could absolutely put their foot in this fragrance. Excited. Excited much. Again, like tobacco, vanilla, sandalwood, benzoin, cardamom. It sounds like it's gonna be good. It sounds like it's gonna be what I gotta get my nose on. Not gonna blind buy. Gonna definitely try it first, but it definitely sounds like an exciting release. So next up is going to be a new collection from Christian Louboutin. And I'm looking at the notes of these and I'm like, none of them in particular are jumping out of me where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and buy it. I feel like I might have to get a discovery set because I do hear that they do have one for this. But this fetish collection looks by the bottle so beautiful. And if they had a vanilla in here, I would have just went on ahead and bought it blindly. I would have just went on ahead and bought it. Now, the first one in this collection that I'm going to talk about is called Liqueur. And this is suede, musks, and osmanthus. In true Louis Vuitton fashion, they're only giving us like 3 notes for each. And these all just seem like I don't know what to really expect. And I'm scared to blind buy it. Now, the one that did pique my interest the most is going to be Fetiche L'Ombre. So this is going to be tuberose, amber, and patchouli. I have no idea how this patchouli is going to come across, so I'm not going to blind buy it. But just the look that they're giving with this bottle and all this syrupy, sweet, dripping amber behind it. Then it's a tuberose. It just sounds really good, you guys. And so the next one is a Fetiche Iris. And you know they know how to do a beautiful purple floral, okay? So this one only features orris and patchouli. And that's going to be absolute no for me. Just 2 notes and one of them patchouli is going to be just too risky for me to ever blind buy. So the next one up is Fetiche L'Ebene. And this is going to be, of course, featuring ebony wood, cedar, and coconut water. That sounds so beautiful. I would love to see what that one smells like. And last but not least in the collection is going to be from the nose of Paul Guerlain honey. So this features notes of black pepper, spices, frankincense, and woods. And one thing they're going to do, honey, is give us some stunning packaging. So really beautiful collection it sounds like, but one I would definitely have to pop in and just kind of try out. Or like I said, again, get a discovery set. But the bottles look phenomenal. So next one is going to be a cheapie for my girlies who love it budget friendly, honey. Okay, this is going to be from Sabrina Carpenter. And this is Sweet Tooth Cherry Baby. Just when we thought, you know, cherry's going to slow down, probably a good 1.5 years ago, we thought, no, cherry is going strong. The trend is just here to stay. And I really did enjoy her last release. But I would like to see what she does with this one because it is a very affordable fragrance. And I'm just hoping the cherry doesn't smell like too artificial, cheap, or medicinal. So this one has a scheduled release date for July the 25th. And I don't have a full note breakdown for you, but it's cherry. That's all that we know right now, current date. But again, very interested to see, like, is this going to be like chocolate cherry? Is it going to be like, I have no idea, but I am intrigued. My daughter isn't like a super cherry fan, but if she wants it, I will definitely get it for her. And like I said, she loves that last Sweet Tooth release with the like the chocolate vibes. So next up is also going to be one that is definitely on the more affordable side, 50 and under. And this is going to be the latest flanker to Yara. So Lattafa has dropped Yara Candy for pre-sale current date, and I did go ahead and blind buy it because I want to review it for you all. So I don't know if this is supposed to be a dupe for anything because you just never know looking at the notes with these Middle Eastern houses. This one has notes of black currant, strawberry fizz candy, vanilla syrup, sandalwood, amber, and musk. So very interested to see, and it's like I said, brand new release, and those Yaras, they really do have to sit. So we'll see. We will see. Because it definitely took mine a while to just kind of sit, macerate before I could get the full effect of what the Yara was going to give. So the next one I want to talk about is going to be a flanker from Ormonde Jayne. And she's not really a lot of, a lot of flanker releases for that particular house, but Le Vent Extraordinaire, honey, is coming, okay? And if you're a Le Vent lover, that's going to get you pretty excited. So I see it's already available on the Harrods website. And I hope it is not a Harrods exclusive. My goodness. So this has top notes of Tangelo, bergamot, mandarin, and pink pepper. Middle notes of peony, jasmine, orange blossom. And you have base notes of amber, musk, cedar wood, and powdery accord. So this is going to be a beautiful floral fragrance and sounds like maybe with a little bit more depth than the original Le Vent, but it is a very beautiful scent if you've never tried the original. And as a matter of fact, let me just go ahead and announce the giveaway. I already purchased and own a bottle of it, and this one was gifted to me from the brand. So I would like to know if you are interested in owning one of the classiest, most chic, sophisticated, elegant orange blossoms on the market. Enter the giveaway. So just drop me, let's see, drop me the orange little emoji in the comments and let me know that you are interested. I will reply to your comment. You guys, you have to check back within a week of this video posting. I will select a winner. Check back in the comments because I think the last giveaway we had, I cannot get in touch with this person. They haven't responded, so I'm probably just gonna open that giveaway back up. But if you want it, go ahead and let me know, and I will reply to your comments and let you know you have won, and to reach out to me directly on Instagram. This is the way we can avoid all the whole spam botetry of it all, and I would never ask you for money in a giveaway, so just keep that in mind, you guys. So the next one on this list is also from Ormonde Jayne, and this is going to be Belle de Nuit, and this is rose, saffron, pink pepper, oud, and sandalwood. Normally I would not be very excited about a scent like this because we have seen the rose, oud, saffron combo a lot, but this particular house, they can just take anything common and make it into the classiest iteration or a rendition of anything. And I personally am just excited to see what they do with it. It's going to be so beautiful, I think, and perfect again for the upcoming fall and winter seasons. Next up is going to be a release from Goldfield and Banks, and this is called Mystic Bliss. This has notes of something I've never heard of. It's called Kunzia. Okay, I think it's a floral. Then you have olibanum, fig, mint, cardamom, cassis, clary sage, caramel, geranium, juniper, immortelle, orris, sandalwood, vetiver, and labdanum. It sounds quite green, I think they will probably do a great job with this one, but I would not blind buy this one based on the fact that it's got clary sage. But mint, fig, cassis. That's it's gonna wear quite green. So this one would definitely be a risky blind buy for me, but I'm definitely interested to see it. The bottle looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful. So next up is going to be another flanker. We get a lot of flankers, you guys. This is Mojave Ghost Absolu de Parfums. So if there are any Byredo Mojave Ghost fans in the crowd, honey, they are giving y'all a amplified version of that scent, and the OG is quite beautiful. I have an inspired by version of Mojave Ghost from Juliana's Parfums, and it's beautiful. So I'm interested to see how the Absolute La Parfum of it smells. You have top notes of, again, the sapodilla that we love in the original, and ambrette. You have middle notes of magnolia, sandalwood, and violet. Base notes of musk, amber, and cedarwood. Sounds beautiful. Another flanker coming to the designer market, which we're not surprised, okay? But we are starting to see a lot of flankers from these niche houses. But this designer flanker up next is Vie Est Belle Elixir. Girl, I would love to know the tally of Vie Est Belle flankers at this point. It's got to be at least 20. So this one has some really delicious sounding notes. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I at least want to smell this one. Raspberry liqueur. We have cocoa butter, violet absolute, leather accord, cedarwood. This sounds very sexy. It sounds very fall, very sexy, and a little luxurious. Like, they have really just kind of pushing the envelope with these latest La Belle flankers. They're really giving off niche vibes. They are really giving off niche vibes. So very interested to see how they have created a feminine leather wearing fragrance with some cocoa butter and some raspberry liqueur, honey. It sounds remarkable. All right, and so continuing on down Flanker Town, we have a new LIBRE about to drop, and this one actually sounds really perfect for this time of year. So this is LIBRE Flowers and Flames, and this is a white floral, of course, and you have top notes of lavender heart, bergamot essence, heart notes of desert lily flower, coconut palm tree blossom, orange blossom, diva lavender. Okay, and then base notes of vanilla. This one I would have to try. I'm not a huge fan of LIBRE. They smell just a little cologne / masculine, like Boss Chick, okay, but not in the way that I want to smell. I only have one out of all of them, and I love it because they just really did it up with that La Parfum. But this one, I don't know. Again, sounds like it's perfect for this time of year, so really interested to see how well that one would do. I feel like the last flanker really didn't get much love or attention, but who knows, honey, because y'all love y'all some coconut during the summer, so we'll see. So last but not least is another designer flanker. If I say designer flanker one more time, okay? All right, so this one is from Jimmy Choo, and this is I Want Choo Parfum. And y'all ride for that doggone Jimmy Choo I Want You. I have not smelled it, but I'm kind of interested in smelling this perfume. I'm not even gonna lie. So this has top notes of blackberry, gardenia pear, middle notes of jasmine, patchouli, and ambrette. And I love me a good ambrette, honey. Then you have base notes of praline, moss, and sandalwood. Between that blackberry, that ambrette, and that praline, you might have to sign me up. Ooh, it sounds beautiful, and I know y'all are going to probably love it. Now, the part that concerns me is where this patchouli, earthy, mossy accord fall in the pyramid. They need to be a little bit further down for me to blind buy. But I do want to try. It's supposed to be really sweet, white floral, a touch lactonic, very earthy. So yeah, we will see, you guys. So you guys, that was a lot of new releases. Okay, a lot of new releases, and I swear I compiled this list probably within just the past 2 days, 2 or 3 days. So prepare your wallets. Like I said, I'm not encouraging that you buy all of these. I'm just letting you know what's coming soon, because I'm definitely going to be getting my nose on quite a few of these, primarily that Creed. All these vanillas that's coming out from the designer market, I need all of them. All right, you guys, so that is our video for today. Please drop me a comment below and let me know which of this list you are most excited about trying. Give me like your top 2 or 3. I'm dying to know. Also, are there some new ones that I don't know about? Y'all always put me on, because I didn't know about this Goddess Intense coming. I have already purchased travel size. I don't know when it's supposed to be released. They're kind of echoing July, which is like by next week, and I'm not really seeing anything for the US as far as the release date, so I will definitely keep y'all abreast when it drops out, announced in the community tab. But you guys, make sure that you are subscribed, okay? Support me and give me a thumbs up. That's for real. I love y'all, YouTube, and I will catch you guys on the next one.